doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we would both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine, the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away, but I know they won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try, but what can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. Yeah, I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this.
But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll try. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you, dive into you. And it will be alright to let me down. I'd rather we try than let these feelings slide. So I'm gonna dive into you.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Baby, while we're young.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here.
There's a heavy load upon my back, no way to throw it off. For a second I believe it's gone. I'm just a fool out of love. Standing on the open road, always with a heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. I think my head is full of stone. There's not a whole lot I can do when all my visions have come true. There are times when everything feels great. I'm on top of the world. But eventually my spirit breaks. Can't get the final word. Standing on the open road, holding up my heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. I feel like my head is full of stone. There's not a whole lot I can do when all my visions have come true. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do. I found myself in New York City. I found myself in front of you, but I couldn't find the words to say to you, no more than the ones you knew. We wandered all of New York City. We wandered through her crowded streets, but all the while I walked in front of you, didn't think to look behind. You left me there in New York City. You left me and I couldn't see all the holes that you had filled in me on the streets of New York City.
Hello-y ho-ha, it is I, Cjsgoose, and we are back this morning. I'm just going to try and get all the buttons right. I think I've done them all right. see. Z4, hello. We were talking about you yesterday. My boy has. You can't view it. That's because I hadn't started. The Facebook thingy is. I do technically have Facebook, but I technically haven't been on there for quite a while either. I've sort of been having a break from everything, but I will be hopefully getting back into everything. Joe Mama, hello. How are you? Right, yes, the boy and I have been having this conversation that apparently your name is not Z4, but it's actually Zach. Oh no, stop doing that. It's quite funny if that is. Finished with your 3 of exams, 6 more to go. Oh goodness, you poor thing. Well, I hope you get on all right. And good luck with them all. Good luck. I hope you get the results that you want. Let's quickly snooze because I've been in there for ages. The reason I've just been AFKing in there so that I can get. Oh, what am I trying to get? Oh, wool. That's what it is. Let's move that through. Oh, thank you for the like. That's really nice. We need another couple of shulker boxes. Oh, there's a wool. Oh, there's a thingy. Honestly, I didn't even know you didn't know that my name is actually Zach. Yeah. I am awful when it comes to anything like... it's like a whole new language. I feel like it's... this... Everything... When people talk on Facebook and YouTube and different things, I just can't get it. It just doesn't mean anything to me. Is that everyone misses out half of the words. And I find it really, really hard. I try, and the Mookster was laughing at me a lot because he thought it was hilariously funny that I didn't have a clue. So I'm really sorry. That's why I called you Z4, because that's what I see. Anyway, I'll probably still keep calling you Z4, but I'll try to call you Zach if I remember. Oh, what? Stop doing that. Right, we want some of those. And we need more paper. We're trying to go out and mark these different areas. Now we should... Oh, we've got a whole bunch of cacti on us, haven't we? Which we need to get rid of. A whole new... I know! Honestly, it's like a whole new language. Everything is shortened, hyphenated. There's letters missing from everything. And I don't understand most of it. Like, you've used a 4 instead of an A. And that threw me off so much. It's ridiculous. It's really silly. But that's my brain for you. It doesn't help with all the migraines and everything, so I can blame the migraines. Ah, oh, hang on. Did I already make a lime box? I made lime dye. Oh, no, I made lime dye to make the lime wool. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. That's white wool, so we want that one white. And then we want one of these in lime, and then we need one in pink. Aha, that is. So we've got a whole bunch of wool. We're trying to mark out areas, so I'm trying to give you an idea of just how big these areas are that I'm working on. Did you notice that I've changed all of the pictures at the beginning? I'm quite chuffed with those. They're looking a bit better and get a better idea of what's going on. Let's take... Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be honey in there. But there is. But we need some more black because we're kind of out. Let's take those out. That's where we were marking areas yesterday. We need more paper as well. Let's take those. Get rid of that. Literally... How to join the one? What? I don't quite understand. If you found out how to join my world and you found the rubbish bin, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yes, one man's... I get that, but are you saying that my world is rubbish, or if I put it in the rubbish bin? Hopefully my world's not rubbish. And I don't throw anything away. I'm like the world's biggest hoarder in Minecraft, I think. Let's put those in there. I'm trying to... Let's take the... I really should have I've emptied all of this first. So, yeah, what we're doing is we are zoning areas. I'm not going to do all of them today. We'll do them in stages. We'll do a little bit of zoning and then we'll do something else. I have no idea what we're going to do today. I'm still trying to find my feet after having... we had so many technical issues, it's ridiculous. Which is why I have not been streaming. But we're getting there. Slowly I'm getting the computer back to where I want it. And we can... stream again, which will be which is good. I've really enjoyed coming back actually. Oh, the pink box is right there. I'm looking for the pink box that I've already got in my face. Let's put those in there. Get rid of those for a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You won't be finding this in the rubbish bin, I can assure you. I intend... Actually, someone... I don't know who asked me. Somebody asked me yesterday or the day before if when I start my season 2 in my survival world. I was like, no. That's not how this world works. This one is my forever world. And then we need the hopper. Otherwise it's just going to keep filtering through. But I would like, I'm hoping, really hoping that Bedrock will be having hardcore mode soon, and then I'll do a hardcore world, and then that one I'm going to do under different rules, because that's full and that one's full. So just cleared that. Then we've got purple. Yeah, we need that. I forgot about the purple wall. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's take these back. Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so I would have those under different rules if I did. My Elytra's not looking very healthy, is it? I think I've got my others on me, so I can switch that over. Oh, this whole thing of falling in a block is driving me crazy. Is that affecting anybody else? I keep going... I think that new 1 bit, one block thingy is really causing me trouble. I keep falling in everything, under everything and round it. And we need some more paper so that we can make more maps. We're using a lot. And for those that haven't been, Joe, I don't think you've been here for a while either. All of this was that land, and we've finished the river. So that was amazing. I'm really chuffed. We haven't made any of the riverbanks yet though, so that is a project for later on, but it's also not an important project. Hello, I actually need the stuff to make it grow. I can't just make it grow in water. This riverbank will be the first one to be done when we do the church and we finish off this area. And then that one over there can wait. And this one will get done as we complete this project. But we've got all the other projects to do first. What we do... Oh, hang on, I need to leave one of those. I leave one. I've destroyed my little farming thing. Have you come off that? Oh, it's glitches, look, with the leaves. Never mind. Right, we want paper. Okay, we can leave that one. No. All of this in here, all of these are all full of all the materials. They're all full, and so are all of these. Plus there's a whole bunch downstairs, and there's all of this lot still. They're all the materials that we took out of this lot. Just a couple. Now we need to keep... There's some bits in here that we don't need. We've got cactus for a start, and the gravel. There's 2 gravels there. We collected a load of gravel because we need it all for down there. Some of it's in and some of it isn't. That can stay here. That one. Yeah, we don't need that now. we're going to need, just move those, just trying to get in my head where we're going. That one. So this is all of the wall. We did the yellow, so the yellow can stay behind. No, that one. We can keep that. And oh, one of these might have my spade in, actually. No, not that one. The yellow one, maybe? I kicked out the spade because I had no space. Leave that behind. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's leave that behind. Okay, so we've got all of these here. We can just start doing a little bit of marking, but not too much. Fly goose. I'm still trying to figure out if that's because I do something wrong or if I'm not pressing the mouse enough. I have carpal tunnel, and playing on the game is really affecting it. I've got to buy a new mouse, a special one. It's like 50 odd pound for a mouse. It's ridiculous. And then it works on the side. Oh, I hope. Yeah, 2 more days of exam suffering. Well, I hope you get yourself sorted. You get those done, and you'll feel so relieved afterwards. So this is what we've done. We did this bit yesterday. If you can just sort of see here, there's a yellowy line around, which that is what we're calling the yellow zone. And then around here, this whole section here is going to be the black zone. You can just see the black line around. It's a bit hard, but it will help. And I made it clearer on the thumbnail for today's one. So what we need to do is take all 4 or all 6. No, we don't need to take those 2. They'll be fine. We need to take all of those and these ones, and then we don't have the ones in the middle. So if we... I'm just trying to think how I can do this easier. Let's pop. We don't need those. We do need them. We will need that. We don't need all of the paper. We do need the shears. We don't need the home. Sometimes we do. We don't need the torches. And I don't think we need all of those shulker boxes. And so let's pop a couple of those up on this wall. Put those over here. We don't need all of those. Take one more out. But we find that we sort of collect things as we're going along, and then our inventory becomes full. So I want to take some. These ones have been... Those ones have been locked, but these ones haven't. So we need to name them. So let's call these 2... Oh, hold on. We want that one. We need to name them, and then it makes it much easier. So this one is the black zone. No, can't spell. No, still can't spell. Top left. Let's do that. Then this one is the black zone. Top right. No, can't spell. Come on. Is that one. Maybe if we do a couple at a time. We need more glass as well. What's that one? Oh, that's the rubbish one. That's fine. We need to get rid of that. Then what we need to do is copy this and copy that one. Not like that. Then we need one of those with glass. I will do a tutorial on this at some point. I know I need to do all of them, but I just can't get my head to do anything that I wanted to do still. It's driving me crazy. Is that one? That's that one and that one. Then we've got this one is the center left. So if you're doing a project like this, if you name everything and then actually probably a bit quicker if I do it like that. And then you name them all, then it makes it much easier to see where you're going. Black zone center. Hold on, I have to check that. Yeah, that will be. That's okay. I wasn't sure if it was 4 down. That would have been wrong. But it's only 3, so it's fine. Oh no, did I copy it? I didn't copy it, did I? Oh, you silly goose. Can I copy it when it's done? Oh, that's so bothersome. Hold on. We might be okay actually, because we might be okay. No, we won't. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I've just done it all wrong. That's the centre left. Oh, this is annoying. Put that there, that goes there, that one would be there. I think that one and that one are the same. Hold on. Are they the same? No. That one would be there, so it comes down one. That one is there, so it gets so confusing when you're trying to put them in. I'm trying to put them in the right order. Yellow zone centre, black zone top left. That's what I thought they were together. Obviously, then it doesn't show. You have to put them in your hand to yellow zone top left, yellow zone top right, and then black zone top left and top right. Oh, that's why. Okay. They need to come over one. So then those two should go next to each other. Is that right? Gosh, it gets so confusing. No, that's still wrong. Oh, I'll just leave them separated. That should go there. Let's just take these over here. Sorry, this is becoming a bit of an arduous task again. And I've messed that one up, so we need to redo the black centre, which is on the village. Okay, so the map that needs to be on the village we need to recreate. By locking it, I can't do a proper copy of it now. Right, black zone centre right. Now this time take a copy, and then we cover one. Don't actually really need to do these in glass just yet, but I know it's because some of them I've actually finished, so that's not right, is it? Oh yeah, it's because I'm missing that map, that's why. Oh, that doesn't even... I've called it black zone. It's not even black, is it? The black zone finishes there. Okay. So this one is bottom left. And we don't need to... We just need to copy this one. Black zone. Bottom left. Let's just grab a copy of that one. And that one... No, in there. And back on there, because we haven't done any of that one. So actually we should have locked that one, those two, and not those. I think I've locked that, but that's fine because I've still got a copy, and we can always go back and take another map if we need to. So this is black zone, bottom right. Take a copy of that. That one in here, like that. Okay. And then this one, we need a copy of that yellow zone. Is it that one? Yeah. So this one will be yellow and lime. Yellow and lime zone. Let's just change it to that for a minute with a copy. And then put that one back in there. No, where did I get it from? There, I think. Right, so now we need to hold these in our hand in the same way. So that one and that one, that one and that one, move those. It does get confusing. And then this one, black zone center. There we should, oh, where's our black zone center left? Oh, there, it is there. So then that one would go there. Should be that one. Okay. In theory, if I've done it right. So that one should be there, and yeah, that's right. Okay. So that one needs to go back there, and that goes there. Right, so that's the order that those maps are in the same on here, so that we can finish off some of this and then refresh the maps before we lock them. We leave the glass here. Don't need that. And we can add in the lime section as well. Now I've got this sort of scribbled piece of paper where it's really hard to tell where I've got to put everything. Right, let's go and have a little look. Don't forget you can chat on here to me. It always makes the stream better, especially when we're trying to do a task like this, which is a bit tricky. For those that haven't seen, you can get a better idea now of what I was trying to achieve with this boat. It's not quite done. We've still got to finish it all off, but if you look, it looks like the boat will be moving in the water or displacing the water, and then when we fly up, if we can fly up, you can actually see it moving. A slow falling potion is much better when we do this. But that's the idea, is that it will be moving all the time. So it looks like you have the boat moving, displacing the water. So this is the yellow zone that that I was showing you. And everywhere where you can see water in this yellow zone, that needs to be land. So I'm going to have to do the lava trick that I did here. I'll do some of it on the screen, but I'll probably do a bunch of it off as well, because that is a huge amount. And all of these trees need to be felled. So that's another bit to do. And it goes all the way around here and around here. So this is the yellow zone project. So when I talk about the different projects, now you can see just how big they are in my head. This is the black zone that we were just talking about, with the allays flying around everywhere. Now for some reason I thought it would be clever just to put this in here, and it's really annoying. So I need to take these back out, and they need to go around the outside. So this is where the spider spawner is, and this is one of the we'll probably do this section before the yellow zone, because this is kind of integral to the story. So this is going to be a really hard project. I've not attempted something like this one before, and in my head it's going to look really good. It's just whether or not I can get that out of my head. Well, actually all of the projects I've got in my head are really good, and it's whether or not I can get them out of my head and into, that's the yellow sign, centre left. So that should be this one. Right, let's try and move this back where it should be. Now we found that that we have to put some of them too thick, otherwise they don't come on the map. So if you look where that black line is, look to the left of that, where it meets on the river, you can see the black line that I'm adding in now. It's gradually increasing in thickness. Well, it's gradually increasing. It's sort of turning up. Oh, I feel as though there may be a child awake. No, where's black now? Now we don't actually have a lot of the black wool left because we used a lot of it yesterday. So hopefully we'll have enough. I'm not sure if we will or not. I don't think we will. Part of the problem is I hadn't really expected to have to do it in 2 thickness. I kind of thought it would just be alright with 1, but it's not. So this is a level 1 map as well. So the highest level, which is what I had tried to do, didn't work. The level 4s, you can't see the lines at all. I kicked the home map out, didn't I? Okay, so we can see where we've added that one. Let's go round the other way then. Oh, I'll just walk into a block and not notice that I'm not moving anywhere. That's also useful. So this mountain here is really important. We're actually going to keep the shape of that mountain, kind of, but we've got to do stuff to it. A lot of stuff. And you can, I'll let you do some guessing. I'm not going to tell you everything, but you can kind of get, I'll give you a little bit of a clue. You can get a kind of idea about a couple of the zones with the coloration, but actually most of the colours are just there because they will show up on the maps. There's 2, I think, that will give you a better idea. Yeah, I think 2 of them are loosely related to what we're doing. It's really not helpful, actually. It's helpful to me. I might get those allays back at one point. At the minute, they can just run free and be fine. We're going to need to change the map in a second. Right, can you place a block? Thank you. Okay, I think we're on a different map. So let's just double check that this one, so this black line that we put on the top didn't come up at all. So we'll try that now and make that one thicker. I don't know if it's on this map at all. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this line on but not the top, the other line? Might be this one. Actually. Yeah, it's this line. This looks like we're on... No, it is there, look. Oh yeah, there's a big hole. Don't fall in the big hole, Goose. You know what your flying is like and it's not good enough to save you. Yeah, so this is a prime example of one line sometimes isn't thick enough because it's how the pixels work, and I just happen to pick the row that doesn't work. So the reason for this one is because I don't really want to go around the whole of the mountain. So this one gives me an idea of how big that mountain actually is. Did I not pick this in the middle? Oh no, it's much wider on one side than it is on the other. Here we go. There we go. And oh, there. Are those white blobs of wool, by the way? Every time I was coming here before, I kept getting lost. But, hey, no, I haven't got my axe on me. Go away. Oh, actually, I can fix my... Why didn't anyone suggest that? I never thought of that. I've just realised that I can fix my my elytra, because we have the spider spawner right here. We live here. Well, we don't live here. Don't live in a spider spawner. That would not be a nice place to live. Right, let's head all the way down here. Right, which one did we put the axe in? Did we kick the axe out? We kicked the axe out. Did I leave it behind? I think I did, didn't I? I've left it behind. You silly goose, right? I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, where we hit them with our sword instead. That's annoying. To give you an idea of just how many times I've had to come down here, I had to open up new treasure chests because I kind of got a few spider eyes. Yeah. So that's why I have so much wool and I have so many spider eyes now. Now look, they don't die straight away. This is why I use Bane of Arthropods, look. I actually have to keep hitting them. Bane of Arthropods, you one-hit spiders, and then they're gone. But someone left her axe behind, so now she can't one-hit spiders. But I do need to fix my elytra, so... I have spent many hours here lately, and it's not nice. Oh, of course I've got knockback on it as well. Hold on. Shoot. That'll be cool. Nearly done. Much quicker. Not as quick as the axe though. Nearly. And we really need to do something with this spawner because it's just not very practical at all. We did build it very badly. But I don't claim to be any good at making farms or redstone-y things. But we'll get there eventually. There we go. We're fixed. Excellent. And I think I can sleep. Yeah, because it's night time. Let's get rid of that. That's really good. tell you what, while I'm... Oh no, wait, wait a minute. No, I didn't want to put a U in there. I have actually got my render distance on 35, so if the stream starts to struggle, please do let me know so that I can fix that. But on my computer now I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, which I upgraded it whilst I was sorting out the computer, and it does really seem to be making a difference. And I suppose the processor being better. I only had an i5 processor before, and now we've got an i7, so that should hopefully be making a little bit of a difference. We don't need that, or that. Back in there. And then if we go over to this side, no, we need another gap first. Right, let's just fly over here. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. So all of this will be cleared out at some point as well. So we go back down to here. I was going to go back to the village, but we don't have that one, and now I've filled up my hand with wool, I don't have anywhere to put the map. So let's do this. Yeah, if I can get away with just one or two, then I will. But we do need to be able to see what we're doing. Little collapse there. You stop being awkward. Why am I in the block again? I keep glitching. That normally happens when they're in the middle of updating. I don't know if they've just done an update or they're about to. Oh, has anybody heard about the new mobs? Did you see that the first one is a crab? And the idea is it will help you to reach further if you're a builder. I was hoping it might help you mine further as well, because that's always my biggest one. I mean, being able to reach more when you're building is useful. I wonder if they'll do the next one today and then tomorrow. Be interested to find out. So I don't know what I think about the crab at the minute. It looks like it can walk upwards and sideways, and they're going to be in the mangrove. Stop it. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what I think. I'm sort of indifferent. With the others, I knew what I wanted. But why is that not coloured? Come on, have I got to thicken it up? Is it this bit? That'd be this bit. I think it's this bit. Not there. I have a black bit there. A little bit better. Might be here as well. Not really. I don't know. We'll leave it like that. Going to be out of black wool. We haven't got much left at all. Surprising how fast it goes, actually, when you're doing something like this. We'll get it all back, but all we're doing is just zoning off the areas. And the wool stands out. It's nowhere near as hard to make as concrete. Doesn't need any of the resources that the concrete does. And it, like I said, it'll show up on the map. And the Endermen don't steal it. It's one of the most important bits. It's one of the hardest things when you're using dirt, etc. Just they come along and they pilfer it all. Very mean, like that. So this is all of the bottom area. Some of this is not thick enough, I don't think. So this bit, I think. Yeah, that's a bit better. No. Where is it now? Hello. What are you doing here? So you should start to get the impression that I'm a bit of a crazy woman who has got giant projects to do. They're going to take her 16 years to complete. I think that's what we get from this. It's going to take too long. Let's go that way. The trouble is that it takes the line highest, so if there's a tree above, it will take the colour of the tree. But this is a really helpful way of if you want to mark out an area to work on. Up. One block. Yeah, we've got to go around this river, and there's a giant tree there. That's annoying. No. No, we're out. Right, that's it for the black then. So we need to, what was that one? Black zone bottom left. Oh, where the bed is. Okay. No, that's not right, is it? No, it goes under there. Oh, no, that's in the wrong place. Okay, so now we can go and finish off the middle one, which was over the village way. So as long as we're over here, then we'll be in the right area, and then that will make that map back up. So we need to do that, check that we actually opened up the map. Yeah, no, you're not having my map, my cartography table. Don't even think about it. That in there. Trying to steal my car. Oh. Don't have the axe again. Right, that's my cartography table, not your you guys. Let's fill in this one. And there's our illager bit from before. That's where we got our alleys from. We were really lucky we had one really close. Okay, so that should be, so that will give you a bit of an idea now of this bit. Ugh. So all of this section here, all the way around there, all of that, around that village, up around there, across here, down to there is a giant project. So that's good. Now if we go back over this side, I've just got to get this bit in my head now. It should be where this, let's start over here because that makes sense then. Now this one specifically I wanted to be in the jungle. So we're not going to do the whole, we're not going to do all of it just on here. So that one goes there. Oh, actually we can name that, can't we? And we can sleep. Sleep. If we name it now, then we know that we've got it correct. And these boundaries may change a fraction. So this one is black zone center. Do not do it without doing it properly this time. Okay. So now what we want is this one. And we need the line wall. And we need the bed back. Make sure that we've got everything in our hand. And then pick that up. Okie doke. So these two are going to touch each other here. So this is its boundary here. Now I'm hoping that the lime can be seen. Yes, it can, but it's whether or not it can be seen in the jungle. I don't actually think it will. No, the ground is lime. That is a problem. Right, we need to come up with a different colour wool. But I think I've already picked nearly everything. So that's a really big problem. Alright, let's change it back then. That's no good putting that down because you won't see most of it because the ground is the same colour. I knew this area was going to be a problem because of it, the colour that it is. I'll leave that there for a moment. Right, let's go on to the white because the white is a straight line. So this one will be another really big project. This one is going to cover parts of the world all over. That can go back onto there. If we go back to this one, then we can get an idea of where we want it to go. We want it to be on that sticky out bit, I think. Or do we want it on the one below it? Let's just look at that one. No, I think we can do it on the one that I was looking at, and then I'm trying to think in my head how it's going to look. So we want to go back over to here, and it's going to be this ridge bit here. Because this would actually help us. Let's go in the middle of this bit. Okay. Yeah, now if I do that one, does that one come up? Or is it this one? No cow. I'll have to do both. We do have plenty of white wool, but it's just annoying doing 2 rows. So this one's going to be quite straightforward because it's just a straight line. But it's getting it exactly where I want it is the problem. And this one I've argued in my head over a lot. I'm just trying to figure it out. Ugh. And we can just go over the top if it will let me. this is just a straight line. No! No, I can't do it, can I? No, come back. We'll climb up here. We'll just go over the trees because oh, actually, we're getting the line, so I won't do a separate one. The second bit, there's no point. All I need is for it to show where it is. So that's really good. That will save a lot. So you might be able to guess what this is, kind of. You won't guess properly though, I don't think. So that one should be there, and we should be on this one. And then, yeah, so I can see where we are. Don't forget, you can ask me questions and different things if you're interested, or if there's anything that you want to know. I know it's going to look really odd having all of this stuff everywhere, but this way we won't accidentally build on things that we don't want to. Typical giant tree. No, don't fall. I don't like these giant trees, they're annoying. I used to like them, and then I realised how difficult they are to manage when you need to chop them down. Now I need to add in another one of these somewhere, and I haven't figured out where that one's going. I think I wanted to do the yellow project before I figured out where this one was going.
They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd.
Used it all. I'm just trying to think where this goes to in relation to the church. Don't think it goes all the way. I haven't decided what's happening on this plot of land, just where this bit goes. So, and actually thinking about it, we may extend this riverbank, so I will leave it, but I'm not sure. We won't be doing it anytime soon, so don't worry. I think we're going to have to do a trip to the Nether and the End soon. I seem to be running low on shulker boxes. I mean, I could just was going to say, I could just pop out there and do an AFK session, but maybe I should go out there and we could do a little bit of an end raiding at the same time. Oh, we need to get the trim, don't we? Isn't there one in there? Is there a trim in the end? We've got the one in the thingy. One more. No, one more. There. Okay. Yeah, I think I wanted to see where this finished. So this takes us to the end of this map. Oh, I know. I was going to go underground from here. That's what I was going to do. Yeah. I think I might take this part underground because we need it to get to there. But I haven't... if I sleep on here, will I fall off? Where did I put it? But I haven't quite decided. Okay. So that's that one. Oh no, hold on. Put that back. I'm just trying to figure out where I've put this now. That's that side. I don't think... I think I've got another map to put in at the top. Yeah, I have. And I didn't bring them. Okay, so this actually needs to go further up. So I can't do the white anymore that way. Otherwise I'll be putting it in the wrong place. So let's head back this way. We'll go back to the spider spawner, which is over here. And we need this to go through the middle. Well, I've put it through the middle, but that's not very helpful, is it? I've drawn this where I've putting it through the middle, but I don't actually know if that's where I need it to go now. I'll put it through. I might have an idea of what I was trying to achieve. Sometimes I kind of forget my ideas. I try not to. That's why I like to start blocking them out. No, wrong map. There we go. Hi sheep, what are you trying to do? Blend in? Oh. What is it? Beep beep. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do, as you well know. To there. Ow. Don't need to worry about all the trees and everything at the moment. Are we out already? No, a bit there. You say we can't be out. The grass makes it really obnoxious when you're trying to place wool and you're trying to do it where you just do a run. I think it's a bit of a tricky thing to do in Java edition. I use it all the time. I love doing it. Okay, so we need these two to meet. Yeah, that's really helpful. Now I've just trapped myself. It's even more helpful. Yeah, I've actually trapped myself, so that's nice. Let's do that. It's not what I wanted. We don't want to go that way, thank you. That's confusing. So these are going in here, and we should have that joined up. Okay, so that goes like that, but then this one will continue this way. It's not going to show up. We do it with this line, and it should hopefully show. That's it, yeah. So this one will take us down to the purple zone. This will be my favourite zone, I think, the purple zone. Watch out for Mr. Trident dude down there. This is where it gets. No. Don't like doing it backwards. Miss the blocks, especially when you've got blocks just underneath you for them to attach to. No. We have a map under this one. I think we did. And we've still got some more. Get rid of that and that. Oh, I see where we are. I was trying to see where we were. I couldn't get it in my head. Got it now. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Yeah, I see now. It's going to be a pain taking all this back down. Does anyone know if you put efficiency on shears, can you do that? I don't know if you can or not. You can't put, I know you can put mending and unbreaking on them, but I don't think you can put efficiency on them. Stop it. Right, we'll just do a little bit more of this and then we'll do something else for a moment. A bit disappointed with that lime wall. We need to come up with another colour. Oh, I think pink and magenta. We've got pink, but I haven't got magenta, so maybe in my head I was just thinking of pink, but if we use the magenta side of it, that might work. This just keeps going, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's just take this down. At least we can do this with just one. save a lot of the wool. It's just when you're doing the rounded bits around the edges, it needs the 2 because half the time you're missing the pixel. Yeah, I think placing these down so I can actually see where everything is going is really going to work well. And then each project will have its own specific area that we can then work on to complete. I've just got to work out which order to do them all in. The black zone is important, but the purple zone is too, which I can't figure out which one to do first. Actually, I think it should be the purple zone. Okay. We have not a lot. We do have plenty more of the white wool, so it's not actually an issue. Now, somewhere down here, you might not have seen, but we have a really cool pirate ship. Oh, hold on, I need the map. Black zone centre, so we haven't done this one, is what I was thinking. This one is just going to be, we'll just call this one white zone, just for now. That isn't actually going to be in any particular zone at all. It's just going to have this white line through it. Oh yeah, we've got to break this again with no axe. There we go.
From a different star, flying over streets and the broken hearts, but they can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out. They're feeding the fears in the dark.
I'm suddenly going laggy. Hold on, I'm just going to reduce the whatever it is. I thought I changed that into the 80s. Yeah, we're on 35 chunks. I'm going to change it down to 25. Just suddenly went laggy. I think it's because I haven't loaded this lot in for a long time. So it's going to be loading all of those extra chunks in that I haven't been doing. I think I might fly over that way and see if we can then... How much white do I have left? Got any left in there? Yeah, I've got a little. Let's fly over this way and go to the ship. We need to go to the ship. That's... concerned that I might get lost. Where is it? It's going to be further down, I think. I think it's more this way. Still haven't learned where everything is yet in my world. This is mangrove here. Here it is. Look, this is my cool ship. So we want to do, I've got an important thing to do down here. I've never had a whole complete ship on an island actually up like this before. So I really love it. Oh, hang on, let me just take this down. I haven't got a spade either. Do with taking a new screenshot of it, except I don't know where the old one is. Take a couple of screenshots as well. We've got little turtles ready for the... Oh no, wrong one. Ready for the images. There we go. I love things like this where there's sort of glitches in the world and you get something random like a beached ship. It's quite far from the ocean really when you put it down like that. Right, so I was going to come from the back of here. No, from the back. And we've got the wrong map, so I need a new map. Oh look, there it is. So this is... Oh, what colours are doing this in? I think I was doing this in blue, which is really not helpful. Let's put this down as ship zone just for a minute. I need to change it, figure out what colour to do it in. And then we need to extend it. That's it. At least we can still see where the ship is, so that's useful. I think that went something like that. So I was going to sort of do it here. Thanks for shoving that in my face, that was helpful. There we go, this side. Oh, I nearly fell off there. I wasn't shifting. No. We do that a lot in our house. We go, no, like that. And the children started it. It was really funny. And because I'm really lovely and annoying, every time they said it, I'd go, oh, Noah, what, is Noah coming? And they've got, no, and then they'd do it again, and it's really funny. And they get really grumpy with me because, you know, I like being annoying. That's my job. I think it's a job as a parent to be annoying to your child. That's what I tell them anyway. They're not so keen or convinced. So that area there is the purple zone. That's going to be my favourite, I think. Hold on, let's see if we can get this to work again. I'm so excited about all of these different projects I've got in my head, I can't tell you. One day we'll actually get them made. Oh, there's a bit of mangrove swamp down there. I know there's mangrove over there, but nearly out of wool. So what I might do is, once we've got some of this started, is I might do a load of this off stream as well. I'm always conscious of people being bored. It's a bit tricky because there are a lot of sort of boring parts of Minecraft as well as the exciting bits, and I'm not really into the PvP type kind of stuff and the battling, and so it is a little bit tricky for me. Where did I want to take it to? I think I'll see if I can. I'm not actually sure where I want this to go. Maybe into the back of that mountain actually could be quite good. What I'll do is I'll just take it to the edge of this map. And then we'll just go a little bit further over so that we're in the new map zone. And then we can open up a new one. So we know that this is the purple zone, so I will just put in purple zone, but I don't actually know whereabouts it is, so and then I've got a couple of zones that we can't mark, which is really frustrating. Let me, I'm getting too many maps as well. It does get quite confusing after a while. So let's fill this one in. That's that one. Then we'll fill in the next, the one that we just did. Purple zone, that's it. Let's go fill that one in. This is my favourite area. I absolutely love this mountain. And this is a really important piece in our world. I'm just trying to work out where it is. It's really hard when you don't have the locator part, but I don't want to turn them into locator maps because they're only small and that uses up a lot. Oh, hang on, is it that way? No. Yeah, go that way. No. This way, okay. I just got to try to figure out where I am. Where's that white line gone? Giant white line here somewhere. Where did we put it? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, there it is. That side. Okay, I found it. It just gets confusing sometimes which way round you're facing. actually landed it. That's amazing. Okay, so
From the moment we held on to things we cannot see, I would cross
So
the sky for
this is actually, in my head, this is completely different, a different way round. So the ship is over there, and that's going to bring us into this wall. In my head, the ship is over that side.
what I may have, what I may own.
How's that worked out?
Like a desert in the sun,
Okay, I'm really confused now.
my heart and heavy, it ain't heavy.
Does this take us to the ship? It does take us to the ship, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so in my head, this is in a completely different place. I honestly thought we were coming in the back over there, that way, to the west. I think this can work. But then... No, so now I'm just really confused now. Because I thought if I flew up here, this took us to Spider Spawner?
Guess my heart is one, all the freedom you've been chasing. What I may have, what I may own.
I am completely... I'm not lost, but I'm disorientated. We may need to get the map out, actually. If we just go this way... Oh, goodness. I think we'll go and land and get some rockets, actually. That would be useful. What is that? What is that? I have not been in... No! This one gets weirder and weirder. What? I haven't been here. No. What is this? I think we need to make some kind of monument. We've got lava and this. I suppose it was a village. I think we need to turn this into some kind of monument. This is funny. Hold on, let's see if we can take a screenshot of this. Oh, I love this world. It's full of random things like this. Yeah, definitely. Hang on, I think I want to just be up a bit higher. If I stand on, I want to try and get that lava in as well. Always makes for a slightly better image when you've got extra things in. I think this is the smallest. This has to be the smallest village in history. Can anybody get a smaller village than what I have here? Because I don't think so. That is just hilarious. That. Oh, I had blocks as well. Let's just make ourselves... No, get down. Let's make ourselves a little platform, just because I've got these blocks to use up and they're annoying me. Let's... There's no rockets in there, that's not helpful. Why was... Oh, I'm completely flummoxed now. That is the funniest thing I've seen. Oh yeah, that's really helpful. 24 rockets. Where's my paper? Don't even have any paper. We better make some. Is that one of... Do you know what? I'm the queen of backup plans, and I'm useless today. I still haven't sorted out my boxes to make them properly. Oh look, I've got paper there. Should we use some of that paper that I've got already in my hand? That should make some rockets. Can I do it without the thingy? Go away. Yes. There we go. See, who needed to panic? Nobody needed to panic. Oh, and I've got some bone there. That's fine. We can make more if we need it. I've left the map behind. What kind of planet am I living on at the minute in my head? No, these are the desert ones. These are not this one. We want the other box. And hopefully we actually have the home map in there. They really need to do it so that the maps show up what they all are. It's getting very frustrating. This one got, yeah, this one's got a locator one. We can use this one to get home. I think we're facing in the wrong direction. Somehow. Let's do that. See, look, even with maps, it's hard to get lost. Right. So the Guardian's map is above where we live. So we are on the home map. Aren't we? That way is home. And where did I come from? Over there. I don't know. I have never seen this before. I don't know how I haven't seen it before. So if I go back this way, just check my elytra. I am really confused. I wonder if it's because no, let's just go back home. I'm getting very confused as to where I am. Did I do a map? I didn't do a map, did I? I wanted to do a map of the smallest village. We just need one of them. But I think my inventory is full. No, it's not. It's fine. It's so small it doesn't even show you. Where's the lava bit? It doesn't even show the lava on there. That's annoying. Okay. So the spider spawner bit is this side. Yeah, home is more to the left then. Let's go and put these maps up on the wall and we'll go and have a look. I think I'll have to take a break in a minute and just check that my monkeys are okay. Just grab a cup of tea and grab something to eat. And then we'll have a think about what we're going to do next. I want to get some of this mess sorted. I want to get the lifeboat done, but the problem with that is I now can't really access the pictures in the way that I was before. Okay. So, top left and top right. You can go back in there. Yellow and lime zone was that one. So that would be that one. I just need to remember to change these. Oh, I don't need one of these. Okay, so they go on there for a minute. That one's filled in. How did that just fill in? Oh, I don't actually know how that one's happened. Black zone bottom right. That must have been because I had it in my hand. They go there. No. There. Okay, and then what do we have? Take these off. So we've got the ship zone, the yellow and lime zone. That one can come out. Right, that one is smallest village. Put that in there. Put that one in there. No. Oh yeah, that does go on there. I thought it did. And then one of these should carry on, I think, shouldn't it? Or did I stop it? No. So that should go there. Yeah. Oh, if I just take that off, it's annoying when that's got on. Okay, so that one goes to there. No, when you this whole going under tables thing is very annoying. And then I think that would go there. And that would go there. So, right, so if I carry on with that one down, it should meet in the middle of that piece of water. So I am right. That bit is above or below there, but I was just getting so confused. So we need to finish this one and this one. We've gone across from there, so that's the ship, and then they need to go down. So I think I'll finish that bit, and then that will connect them. We can leave that here. Leave it there for a minute. How much white do we have left? Oh, we've got loads actually. Oh, that should be in the ender chest. Let's go and grab a bit more white wool. I know I said I just want to finish this piece. Where did I put the... Oh, the Guardian's in my hand. That's okay. Oh, so we take our box back with us as well. I left it on the wall. We should have wool in here. So these are from the spider drops in the... We get loads of string. There we go, look, I've got loads. That's what I thought. Have I got some dye in here? I do. All of this dye is where I accidentally make it when I'm supposed to be making bone blocks. It's really helpful. The map that I've got in my hand at the minute with the Guardians, there's massive projects to go on there too. And so I'm going to zone that as well. I haven't quite figured it out yet though. One of them will involve the end portal, which is, again, that's, yeah, there it is. We'll just take the home map, we don't need the other bits. We'll take the axe because that was actually very missed. Right, let's snooze. Do a tiny bit more of this and then I'll go on my break. So we want this white zone bit. Now where do we need to go? From here. Oh yeah, we're miles away from where I need it. No, that's not. We haven't filled that one in. Black zone top left. We can fill that in. And then we need another map above it. So the map above we don't have. Okay, but that one should be filled. So let's go there first. We can stop off at the spider spawner. What's just happened? Did I put it away? It's already got the white line on, look. I put it away without putting it on here. I just realised. I was saying it should have, I'm sure we put the white line all the way up there. There we go, that's better. Right, let's just yeah, okay. Just say I thought we'd taken that line up further. Right, so it's the one above there. So when we get to that white line, if we fill in the map above there. Okay, right. I know what I'm doing, honest. Okay. Technically, I don't really have a clue. I think it's opposite this church, yeah. So if I go up here, get into this section here, and then we do that. And then we don't do that because now I can't see. Oh, what did I leave here? Oh, goodies. And stuff. We need this. It's in my hand. There, and that bit. Now the axe, so that we can actually pick this up quicker. Yay, that's better. And then go that way. Okay, and then this way. Yeah. And then back down to here. So this was the bit that I was confused about earlier when I was trying to put this white line in. I was thinking I'm sure we should have. Where does this one go? Oh, I think it goes that way. I was thinking I should have it. So let's grab this. There we go. Right, this bit doesn't take very long. And it should fill in on here. There we go, it's filling in. I know I'm very indecisive. I keep saying that I'm going for this break, but then I keep trying to do something else. Now, where did I'm trying to figure out where I turn it. So I want to take this to the edge of the map. This map didn't look that big. And I want this to come in the middle of my house. So we might have to come back from the house so that we can make sure that we're in the middle of it. I'm trying to think if that pyramid is about the middle. I don't want to do an about, it needs to be the right place. So we need to turn off here, which I think is going through that mountain, which is really helpful. But I need it to be right in the slap bang middle of my house. But it's too far away to figure that out from here. And this one we want to take to the edge of this map. And then we can see where it would go on the Guardians. Oh, actually, we've got the Guardians map on. No, it won't show, will it? Because it's a full-sized map, so we can't see this line, which is why we're having to do these so big. Trying to think of all the projects that we need to finish. Okay, random bed. Obviously I have been here before. And I know I've been here before. This is the bit that I would have used quite a few times, coming backwards and forwards from the spawn point. When I used to cut across all of this lot and get lost a lot. It's really interesting, the world can seem so big originally, and then when you start doing your projects it sort of shrinks, especially because the size of mine is so big. It will, once they all start going, is that brown sheep? Oh, it's a natural brown sheep. I want one of them. I've got 2 natural pink, but I don't have the brown yet. I want to try and collect as many natural ones as possible. I don't know what colours they do. I know you can get black, obviously white. You can get the greys, the brown, the pink. I don't think you can. I think you can just get all the plain colours. I don't think you can get any of the other coloured ones. I wonder if I put a row of 4 in, if that would show on the big map. Might do. We'll have a look at that, see if I can put a big enough block in so I can see it. I think when I reach up here, this would be then the map to the Guardians. Nearly at the top. Yeah, we're in the middle, so if I do that, I'd really like to see where this comes up. So let's just take a little bit out, and then let's see if we can make a bit of a white blob on the map. Actually a white blob on top of it though. just fly a minute. See if it's left a white blob. It's just, there's nothing there at all, look. You do have to make quite a big impact, I think. Which, you know, we're not. Go out. It's got to be big enough for it to come on, hasn't it? It's just... nothing. How does that not show up at all? Check the home map. No, it's not showing up on the home map either. Let's try and make it just a fraction bigger. It should be coming up on the Guardian map. It's just not a big enough white blob. That's why we have to use the other size map that we're using to see what we're doing, see our framework. No, don't fall off. I know this is the right map. Oh. No. That's really annoying. Alright, well, we'll just leave that bit for now. We need to finish off that bit of island. Right, so we want to see if this will take us straight down to where we want it to go, because I got disorientated. We'll just fly straight. Yeah, that's the bit that I want, I think. Where is it? No, there's another bit. No, that is the bit. Yeah, it comes around the back of it. Okay. Right, so it will take us to where we want it to go. We've got to try and land. It might be easier going for the tree. Seriously? One day I'm going to learn how to fly. I keep saying that. I can't even get up here now, look. I don't think I've met anybody that is as useless at flying as what I am. How can you play this game and not manage to fly? And how can you be a goose and not manage to fly? It's just silly. Right, I think it's this one. Let's not fall because we've got bad guys trying to eat us already. Blow us up. Yeah, so this is the correct one. Right, so let's try and take some of this down here. Ah! No! Bad thingy. No. I spent ages getting up there. Right. Oh look, I actually landed on it. That's clever. Well, let's have a snooze, shall we? So that we don't get killed. Right. Try that again, where we don't get kicked off the edge. At least I'll finally get the perspective right on where this ship is in relation to the purple zone. Got a nice little waterfall bit down there. I think that was the dripstone cave one of the dripstone caves I first came to. I'm always looking out for my horse. If you ever see my horse, let me know. I don't know what happened to him. I'm trying to go through the videos when I eventually get through the videos. See if I can find out. I can't remember what happened to him. I've lost him. I had a horse somewhere. He's got golden armour and everything. Right, that one's done. The stuff back in our hand, Goose. So we had been over there at some point, I think, with the horse. If you want to annoy my daughter, it's really funny. You just call it a pony and she kicks off. It's really funny. I like calling my horse a pony. But apparently it's not a pony. I hear a noise. Is that my boy? Hello, Moo. How are you? Have you gone? Okay. Just letting me know he's awake. It's just before 9 o'clock in the morning here. Oop. Don't realise how big this world is until you start looking. I mean, this is only a full-sized map that we're working on as well. This this area that we're blocking everything out. There's plenty more projects to go. So, have we got this? I wonder if it's in this one. No, I think we might need another map. I think that one is down there. So let's move down here a bit more. And then, oh, hang on, we've only got 2 of these left. Do those. And let's do this. Yeah, I don't think we've got this map, so we'll... Yeah, this one is a level 0. I don't think we had this one. If not, we've just got another duplicate. I have a lot of duplicated maps where I do it wrong. It does get quite tricky at times when you're trying to do a lot of maps. It's very easy to duplicate and to mess it up. Yeah, I don't think I had the mangrove swamp on there. I'm really going to be happy when these areas are zoned off, because once they're zoned off, then I won't accidentally build in parts where I don't want to, because some of them are so big. You might accidentally encroach into another one by mistake, whereas by zoning them, we'll know exactly what we want to do where, and then we'll know how to merge them, because we don't want them to, I want them to sort of work together. I don't want them to be separated by a straight line. I want there to be a blend as they go through. Oh no, there's not mangrove on there, is it? The mangrove is further up. It's just the forest. To get this bit done, but it's a lot further than I think. I need to keep an eye out for azalea trees as well. I really need some more of the thingy dirt. The lush caves all seem to be miles away. Actually, everything that I want is miles away, for whatever reason. Everything is thousands of blocks away from everything. Right, we're nearly at the edge of this one, so that's good. We must be nearly there. There's a bit of a tree down there. As you see, that straight line of the birch tree. I don't think that was me. Okay, so we've got to go over this hill then. I've done that one. Okay, we haven't reached this one yet. So we must be on another map then. Okay. I have to make the map first. You can't extend a map if you've not made it, which is very annoying. Okay, I thought that was wrong then. Right, let's oh, here we go, it's coming on the map now. It's because I thought I already had the white on, but I didn't. So I was looking for that, but it wasn't there. I can assure you that this little bit of white that we're putting in is such a big project, it's ridiculous. it is going to probably make me cry. We'll just climb up this, I think. There's a tree here. Oh, we skipped it. Brilliant. Here we go. Right, here's the mangrove bit. This is the bit that we've been looking for. So this here is going to be a really integral part to the world, and is the purple zone. It's really, really important. This is... I keep trying to work out which order to do everything in. So we're doing the area that we're in now, where we're doing our house and the conservatory, the lifeboat, and all of that lot. So we're going to finish all of that lot first. I think we might call that zone 1, but we're not going to put a ring around that because we know where it is. The yellow zone is in that section, but I'm not going to do the yellow zone until much later. That's not important. That's more a decorative area. But this one, now last time we did this we got killed, or not killed, but we got knocked off, so we'll sleep and then we've got to grab some more white anyway. Yeah, this area is really important. So I'm thinking of doing this bit next. These white bits are important and will be important, but not urgently. And then hopefully when all of this map is done it will look really good, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to add anything in the other areas. It might be really interesting to sort of convert a whole map each time. It's just that in this one I've come up with a whole bunch of the storyline and different ideas for each bit, and also working out how I want the farms to go as well. So that's had an influence on part of it. And then we've got the Guardian area. That will actually come, one part there will come before as well. So I need to work out those zones as well. That's a really important map. So we might do a bit of a poll later on to sort of choose which area to work on. But I'll choose the important bit first, and then you can maybe decide. I don't know. I haven't worked it all through yet. We've got to go on another map. I thought we were there, but we're not, are we? Let's just move that. Where's that's the purple zone. Yeah, we're not on that one yet. There's too much ocean. Right, let's do this one. Hopefully this one will meet up with the one that we've just been on. Switch those. X. Oh, I did get it. I thought I dropped it. Okay, so this is coming in here. Oh, as we fly back, we need to remember to fill in the maps because they're not all filled in. I'm trying to work out which bit to work on next as well. Because I haven't been playing for so long, I've sort of got out of everything. That's why I'm doing this. This is sort of just sort of resetting my head and getting myself back into the game, and then just working it all through how we want to sort it out. I think the wind turbines would be a good idea. I want to get those all finished. We need to clear up, and decorate all outside of the lifeboat shed at the front where the seaweed farm is. There's a froggy! Hello, froggy! Oh, there's another froggy! I love the frogs. This is a bit of a worry, actually. Yep, I'm going to take this one down here, and then we're going to fly back across there, because I think it comes over there somewhere, the other line. It's not quite what I was expecting. A lot more mangrove here than what I kind of imagined in my head, which will be useful because, well, will and it won't. I've got to decide how I'm doing it all. But I want the mangrove wood, and I love the leaves, and I need so much mud, it's ridiculous. So we do need to set up a mud factory. I could maybe incorporate that in this section. I hadn't thought about that. Let's get this down to the end. Maybe that other map is from that bit. Bring this down here anyway. I'll just take this one to the edge. Alright, we'll take it to there because we've run out of white. That will work. Okay, so now if we put the home map on, we can make sure we don't get lost. Right, this is actually at the end of that map. Okay, that's interesting. Now, somewhere we should have... There it is. So that's the other bit. Which has come in to a different side than I thought it had. Oh, I actually landed again. Okay. So let's just have a quick look at this. And now I need to put one of those back. The purple one. Need this bit. Get over all of that lot. I think it'll be okay coming in at this angle. long as it's not in that part, which is the most important bit for what I want. This could work, that it comes right through the mountain. It could be quite interesting actually. So I'm trying to picture in my head what it is that I'm trying to create and how we want it to work. Oh, I'm nearly out of rockets again. Okay, so I think we'll just climb over this. Is it nearly night time? Didn't I just sleep? Sometimes I feel like I have literally just slept and then it's suddenly night time again. Right, let's put a snooze. It's night time. Look, the sun's gone down. It's always mean. It never lets me sleep when I want to sleep. What we'll do is we'll just climb up over this mountain just to get the white on. But what I think we'll do is go through the mountain when we do this part. So it's very hard keeping all these secrets because I want to tell you, but at the same time, I don't want to tell you. Because the reason I don't like to tell you is because I want it to be a bit more of a surprise, but also I have all of these ideas which I feel are quite unique, and I don't really like the idea of sharing them until I've actually started to make them. Because I don't think other people have really made them. Why did I do that? That's really not helpful. Just wasted all that warm. What's going to be even more annoying is I've got to remove all of this wool. That's going to be very annoying. But it will each one will be in its own little bit, so as we go through each project it'll be fine. I won't complain too much. Maybe. Where we're looking for. Oh, actually, look, it even comes in this little covey bit. That would be perfect, actually. That would work quite well. We can make that into something. No. So we should be able to pick up this other map somewhere, shouldn't we? Nope. 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 Yeah, all of these maps are half finished, so we need to back in. Which one is it? This one? Hang on, I think it's this one. Might... No, it's got this. I don't know, it might be this one because... It should have already been on there if it was. Let's just try it again. No, it's not that one. What's going on here? Here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. There it is, yeah. I think it's really important when you're doing big projects, or any project actually, is to start planning it out, because when I've tried to do projects in the past before I've sort of really got the hang of playing the game, you end up building things and then you start squashing everything in, and then you can't do what you want to do because you don't have any space to do it. And you don't realise, so if you want to do a redstone project, for example, just how much room you need it to do, you need for it to work. And that's one reason why I'm building much bigger, so that I can actually build what I want to build in the way that I want to build it without squashing everything and destroying it all. So that's joined. So that takes us straight to the ship, and that takes us home. And there's the little house. That's right on the top. I fell in love with when I got here. That very first time that I came into this area. Right, what I need to do now is fill in some of these maps because they're half empty. So I've got that one, not that one, not that one. Okay, so a lot of these maps are not finished, so we need to just finish those off. Them over without killing ourselves, and then look at the next one, this one, switch that one over, and then be looking at the next one. No, oh, I'm missing a map. Hold on, just put that in there. We're missing a map now. Where's that one? Oh no, that's the mangrove right down there, isn't it? Don't know where this one is. Ah, here it is. Right, so this is this one. Not quite over. Okay, right now if we just head back, this one's a mangrove, silly. You can see it's a mangrove. Just got to watch these wings. And the rockets. So I know it looks really odd, but it does mean stuff. It means... Where's slow that down a little. I should be able to fill it in just a minute, I think, just after this bit. Might need some more rockets to get home. Should fill in any minute now. Any minute now? Here we go. Right, now let's just land somewhere. Put this little green bit here. Need some more rockets to get home. And apparently it's nearly night time again. Where's this one I want? Right, just a couple more of those. Okay, so put the home map back in. Just get there quicker. Yeah, we're right at the bottom of the map now. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to zone out some more of these bits when I'm off camera, and we'll try to get some of that area flattened out. We've got where it's ocean, we need to change it to land. So I've got quite a few jobs that I can be doing. Just checking some light to break. Should make it, not too far to go. Right, we're nearly home. Let's go and pop these up on the wall and then we can get a better idea of what it looks like. So I don't know if I've got enough item frames. And we're going to have to move it all up. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll back around with this in a bit. I might just come off the stream for a minute actually, and then maybe come back. I'm always indecisive about what I should be doing and what I shouldn't. I'm going to have to go to the shop in a minute and different things, so it might actually be easier if I come off for a little while and then come back on again. I don't actually know where this one. We should have this next one on here. That one? Yes, that one. And then, oh, this one will be. That one will be underneath this one. This one should have the cross on it. There. No? No. Hold on. I know there's a map that shouldn't be there. Oh, that's missing. That bit goes there. Where's the ship that goes there? Right. So those ones go like that, and then there's another map in between these. I've got to move up the whole thing. So there's at least one more map. Hold on. No, is there two? There's one, two. Now there's two maps in between here and one more after. Jeepers, that was a lot. I knew it was a long way, but having it in your face really does sort of make it more real. And I need to get some more maps to fill in these other bits. and a bigger wall. Oh, I think I said I could put them on top of the windows, which would help. Okay, right, well I'm going to leave it like that for a bit. I'll come off and then I will, I might come back on later on. I will suss out what's happening during the day. But anyway, we've managed to do a lot of zoning. We're getting in this white area. Oh, actually, haven't we got one that goes at the top? Oh, maybe that's what that other one is. Hold on. I'll take that out. This is not two in that middle bit, it's just one. I think that goes there. Yeah, that goes there. So there's just one in between here. That one goes underneath and that one goes in there. Okay. Sorry, it just sort of occurred to me. So we need to... Do we need to go out that way? Yeah, I was going to continue the white bit across. Actually, yeah, I need to find the centre of the house. That's a square bit with the red square and squiggles on, circles. That we need to find the middle of that to go across to the white line. And then start putting in. We've got a zone over this side to do. A zone over there. That's going to be the pink zone. There should be a zone here, but we can't do it because the colour's wrong. And then there's another zone down here, and then there's the purple zone down this end. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specific areas plus the white bit. Right, that should keep me a little bit busy. I'll try to get this bit sorted. Maybe I'll try and fill out the maps and do some different bits and bobs before I come back on. But I don't always. Sometimes I'll just come back and do them on the stream because it's sort of like wasted time for me otherwise. Right, I'll see you all soon. Thanks ever so much for popping along, and for anyone that pops along in the future, etc, etc, thank you so much, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.